What's up, YouTube? Kyle Brubaker here, Brubaker Fitness. Just going over some updates. Today is November 19th. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning, and was just about to do the voiceover, and I'd figure I'd take a moment and let you guys know what the differences in my training regimen is, and how I'm about to go about these next few weeks of training. So getting right into it, what I'm doing is called the Cube Method by Brandon Lilly. My coach Greg Ferris from Team Mile Brain, he basically took the routine, modified it a little bit based upon more of my needs, more of the bodybuilding aspect of what I'm going for, basically. And so it's a 5-day split, and basically it's a 15-day cycle with 2 rest days, 5 days on, 2 days off, sort of thing. But anyways, it's a 15-day cycle before it repeats itself. So the first week, I just got done doing squats last night. You have your explosive, your reps, and your max effort. And then for me, I have my upper hypertrophy, and then I have my lower hypertrophy day. So last night I did my explosive set of squats. Today I have rep day on bench, and come Wednesday I'll have max effort deadlift. And when we go into week 2, it still stays squats, bench, deadlift. However, squat will now be rep, bench will now be max effort, explosive will be deadlifts. And basically it does one more iteration of that, where instead of squats being reps, squats is now max effort, bench is explosive, and deadlifts are reps. I'll go ahead and put up a kind of just a basic outline of what week 1 is going to look like. I don't want to do all the weeks right now, but I'll put up what week 1 looks like right now. So that's what week 1 looks like, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so getting right into it, this is the Mile Brain Cube Method, week 1, day 1, and this is my explosive set of squats, starting out with 8 sets of squats, and basically the number for how much weight is put on the bar is based off your 1 rep max. And for me, when it's all calculated out, it comes out to right around 215, give or take a few pounds, but 215 is where I stuck with today. And I have 8 sets of 3 explosive reps. And what I'm really focusing on is just coming out of the hole as fast as I possibly can. And I think I did a fairly good job of that. When I was actually doing this, I've noticed my squat stance has widened a little bit, but it was a lot easier to be more explosive if I narrowed my squat stance just a tad. So you can see from that front angle in that last clip that my stance wasn't too wide. Actually, I actually brought it in a little bit, and I was able to just be more explosive with just get more speed out of the hole. And I think I was a little bit stronger, so maybe going a little bit wider with my squat stance has been hindering some of my squat strength, so to say. Not that I've really had any problems with progressing in squat, but maybe once I do a max effort day or something like that, I'll go ahead and test that out and see if that's actually the case. So I didn't go ahead and film all 8 sets because I didn't want to bore everybody to tears with the with 8 sets of explosive squats. So after the explosive squats, it goes into high bar, or Olympic squats is what Brandon Lilly calls them. Being a powerlifting routine, I don't low bar squat regularly for my squat, and so basically I just kept the squats the same. The weight changed, it went up, and the reps went up to 5. So after those first 8 sets of 3, then 2 sets of the 5, and then now is just the latest weight, 200 pounds, with a 2-second pause on the bottom. I'm having my training partner, Brendan Hennessy, go ahead and do actually a 1-2 count when I'm in the hole, and then I come out of the hole. And these were pretty taxing. There was only 2 sets of these by 8 reps, but these will get you. And I went ahead and I recorded what it looks like from the front, if you just happen to care, see what it looked like. So yeah, I've also noticed bringing my stance in a little bit. I have a lot less of that leg wobble. I mean, it's still there, but I guess since my legs are in more when it does happen, it doesn't look as dramatic as it did when my stance was a lot wider. So that was the squatting portion of day 1, and finished up with doing just some leg curls, which I've been filmed, and these back extensions here. What I'm really focusing on here with the back extension is just coming up to a point where I'm not hyperextending or overextending, and just kind of holding it there for like a 1-second count and then going back down. These felt pretty good. My first set, I believe I was overextending a little bit too much, so went ahead and busted out the video camera just so I can see what my form looked like, and try to get that down pat. But if you like the video, guys, go ahead and give me a like rating, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the rest of the week.